Worrying about doing a poetry reading at Barnes & Noble. I don't know if the guy sitting next to me heard me try to apologize for accidentally moving his car magazines and taking his spot. Obnoxious of the espresso machine. I had to talk over one at the Books A Million reading with Dennis, who showed up drunk right in front of my grandparents. Hershey zinging sunlight and a couple of sold books in the parking lot. Could have sold more in the store maybe, but that's back before I got published and had an ISBN, and they wouldn't allow outside sales in their store. Sell them in the parking lot, you worm of the literary alley of poetry nothing. Self-publishing days of balls and burn urine. I really should ask the manager if I could do a reading or signing here, but I can't right now. I'm hidden in these words. Plus the girl in front of me's ponytail is too college cool, ouch. And the other lady's expensive scarf is tied too tight, upright, uptight, that poet's living wrong. And the Barnes & Noble employees are art indie cool, and might dumb me into myself if I walk up there like my droopy pair of jeans that keep falling down. My book isn't even on your shelves, but it's on your website, so can I do an event here? No, you're not even at least wearing a Nirvana shirt. My legs keep lifting up in paralyzed, numb tension. This is the hangout with Greg, Barnes & Noble, 819 on a Tuesday night ease, buying the new REM in years gone, not one to do a reading in. I put a Mitch album book in front of me, like my attention span is still at novel proportions, but I'm lasting perfectly through haiku and short stories tinkering out at page 2. I can't sit through watching a TV show with my wife, and until I can, I'm not scheduling a reading. If I can't watch a show, I'm not going to be one. Fidget slam, down, couch, get out. I don't know, set me up on the back as a book signing by some guy. I don't have any author copies to sell right now, so here, take a card to throw out. And a set list would go through my mind, like not even being able to find an author in the case. Too many poems, too many dreams, I can't climb the ladder. Maybe I should just read from my latest book. Still, I'd rather sit here and write, overrun, anxious. Intellectual Jeff Caps looking at me, and the Asian kids by some of the only outlets hogging them all the time to plug in their devices, laughing. Here's my reading. Attention please, Barnes & Noble weekend shoppers. Some guy's too scared to come up from his notebook to say anything, but what you're reading here. Here's my encore set list. Will they give me a free bottle of spring water? If they do, will the He's Our Showman pressure make me vomit the water? The coffee cake crumbs on the table are grossing me out. I can't take the inquisitive coffee looks. I need a cigarette. I used to be able to buy a cookie without thinking about it with Greg. But don't buy one of my books out of pity just so I can get one. Is anybody gonna buy one of the books in this store or just sit there and read them? Hardcover author images saying, keep at it, Dan, and you'll be like us. I can't right now, Mitch album. I'm too screwed. Why can't I ever find the tiny hidden poetry section? The poetry section is always on some odd angle, but that's okay because so am